Go bankrupt, just to keep my seriously ill father alive for a few more days. Result, before his father died, he gave all his belongings to his cousin. Turns out he was also his father's son. No wonder his father favored him since he was a child. Think of the hardships of your life. The rabbit can't take the blow. He fainted. The rabbit is up, ready to hit the road. The rabbit suddenly woke up. The surroundings are very familiar. Looking at him again, he found himself reborn. What time are you still not getting up? What big things can you do? The person who came in was Su Dongsheng, the father of Mao Tu. In his 40s, he was in the prime of his life. Looks dignified. Very majestic. Where am I going? Huh, look at you. Didn't you say yesterday that you would go to work in the brick hill? I forgot all about it. Damn it, this is not Cousin Su Daming. The day you got your college admission letter? In my last life, I was asked to work at the waste. For that bastard Su Daming to go to college. I'm still wondering, who is biological, unexpectedly, the seemingly serious father, to do that? Girl, I'm not going. What are you talking about? I don't want to go to the bricks. I want to move the bricks. Do you take what you say as a fart? I promised yesterday. Do you think this formula can be used if you want? If you don't want to go, you won't go. I'm not going anyway. Just as Su Dongsheng was holding the soul, when I planned to teach Mao Tu a lesson, a middle-aged woman walks in. It is Zhang Jinfeng, the mother of Mao Tu. My son is leaving early in the morning. Why are you scolding him? This bastard. Backtrack. I can't tell you about the brick kill. What's wrong with this Kujuan kill? How many people break their heads and want a job? This is the place I finally got him through my relationship. If you say no, you won't go. And then everybody outside heard it. They came in. Su Mao Tu, what are you crazy about? You're almost 18 years old. A guy as big as you in the village. Who doesn't work? What are you doing? It was the old lady of the Su family who went crazy. No, I'm not a worker. I slept through it. Go to move bricks. How can it be better to be a college student? I want to study like Daming. Be a college student. Goddamn thing. Do you think this college student is so good? If my dad hadn't made his own decision back then, give him my place in high school. Maybe this college student today is me. Su Dongsheng can't listen to this anymore. Throw the shoes in your hand directly. Mao Tu kicked the shoe flying with one foot. Angry Su Dongsheng was furious. Picked up a small bench and smashed it at the rabbit. As a result, I was pulled by Zhang Jinfeng. Don't hit, don't hit. Since his father doesn't want to go, forget it. No need to do that. Have something to say. This bastard. 3 days without hitting the house tile. Look what you gave birth to. Zhang Jinfeng also dared not talk back to Su Dongsheng. Quickly come to persuade Mao Tu. Don't fight your dad. You take a soft. Promise to go to work in a special kill. Your dad is also for you. I don't go. Whoever owes the debt will pay it himself. A woman on the side suddenly started crying. After all, do you still blame my Daming? Daming, don't go to this university. Save someone from staring at you all day. Compare with you everywhere. This person is Su Daming's mother Zhou Fengru. It was a bit pretty in the countryside at that time. I don't know if it's someone whose father got drunk and admitted his mistake. Big mistake. Or did Zhou Fengru do it on purpose? Anyway, it's quite intentional. Granny Su really stomped her feet in anger. This student must go to Daming. Su Mao Tu, you little brat. Hurry up and go to work in the brick hill. Don't send 300 yuan back a year. Don't even think about entering this house again. Okay, don't wait a year. I don't want to be in this house right now. Let's divide this family up while everyone is here. Mao Rabbit just wants to separate now. He will never let Su Daming's family suck blood and skin again. You 5 greasy things. You're going to split up. There I am. This family is not allowed to be divided. Mrs. Zhu's feet are about to be chopped off. He is a widow who can support such a family. Who in the village does not praise him for managing the family well? He can't let his good name be ruined. Big fork and big split. It's been true since time immemorial. A large family lives together. Does that sound like a word? It's useless if you don't agree. I'll call the captain to testify right away. Let him do it for you. If you don't know, I will order in the future. Grandma and father asked Mao Tu to drop out of school to move bricks. For my cousin to go to college. The reborn Mao Tu will be separated without a word. HMPH, the little brat's hair doesn't grow. Learn urgently and live apart. Get out of here. You're afraid you'll starve to death in 2 days. Go away, go away. I'll find the captain to testify. Go away as soon as possible. I will pretend that I don't have you as a son. You never treated me like a son. The rabbit's sudden anger. Let Su Dongsheng be a little confused. It was fine yesterday. Why did your attitude change so much after sleeping? At this time, Mao-tu's sister came over to the second brother. Kobayashi is separated. Are you going to be my second brother? I'm with you. Mao-tu and Su Zhaoling walked out of the room. Mrs. Su looked at Zhang Jinfang angrily. Did you choreograph something behind your back? Mom, I didn't, Why did his attitude change so early in the morning without him? Your own sins. Solve it yourself. Anyway, this family is not allowed to divide. Mao-tu came to the captain's house, insist on separating, although the captain was surprised. But he still came to Zhu's house with Mao-tu. I am not separated, as long as I don't close my eyes for a day. This family is not allowed to be divided. Mrs. Su was crying. Let Captain Huang not know how to persuade. It was hard for me to take a dump and pee. Pull them up. Is it easy for me? So many hard days have come through. What do you rely on? It depends on the unity of our Su family. Go all in one place. Think together. It's going to break up. This family is falling apart. At that time, anyone can bully the door. Chennai should look forward. People used to eat a big pot fire. Is it a collective canteen? It's still a new cat. Mrs. Su was so choked by these words that she didn't know what to say. Su Daming quickly interjected Mao Rabbit. I don't know what's wrong with you today. Must be separated. Listen to the song to persuade grandma to be old. You follow him a little. Don't make him mad. You talk nice. Tell me more. Persuade your mother to divide this family. Otherwise, it will cost money to enter the hospital if you feel dizzy. The family already owes so much debt. Can't owe another bastard. This is a curse for your grandmother to die. Get out of here. Mrs. Su is also very angry. Let him go and separate. I earned this house. He won't even try to take a match. In the noise. The separation is finally confirmed. Zhang Jinfang, this is a hard scalp. I can't hold back a sentence. I follow my son. Mao-tu and Zhaoling are my children. I couldn't leave them alone. Subsequently, the mother and son left under the glare of the Su family, and they went into the lockup of the production team. This is where the captain temporarily lent them to live. The three began to clean up. Mao-tu also began to think about how to make money quickly. This season is the fattest season for eels. Mao-tu then went with Kobayashi, bamboo shooter in the field, in the countryside. Catching fish and shrimp is something children often do. No one cares. One night, the rabbit harvested a few small fish and a turtle. This wild turtle is a good thing. Save other small fish to eat. This turtle is going to be sold. He didn't come back. Come in a hurry. What is the factory hospital in the county seat doing? A man with a red sleeve tag stopped the python rabbit. My relatives have children. Let me get some turtles from the country. What is the name of your relative? Li Yuan Chao, you are the surname of the whole country. The Yuan dynasty is also a symbol of the era. The rabbit is actually blind. He concluded that there must be someone with that name in there. Come on in. Rabbit carrying turtle strolls slowly in the hospital. This turtle, ordinary people must be reluctant to buy it. You have to find someone who can afford it, live to have surgery and give birth. Soon found several potential customers. Do you want turtle, fellow? Well, your turtle is for sale. Look left and right. No one noticed. I sent this to my relative, and he was discharged. He didn't need it. Such a hot day. I don't want to be kicked out. How much are you asking? 10 bucks? Forget it, forget it. When I didn't ask, wouldn't it be better to buy a few more chickens for 10 yuan? The old rabbit did not persuade again. He doesn't want to lower the price. Then I found an old couple. Walk around beside them. Pretend to be looking for someone. I see you've been around this quarter several times. Are you looking for someone? It's me, I'm looking for my relative. Looks like he's not here. Too bad I'm a turtle. It took a few days to catch it. Or you can transfer it to me. I'll give you the money. For the sake of the old woman's illness, I'll transfer it to you. How much is 10 yuan? That's too expensive. Forget it, forget it. We don't want it anymore. The grandmother on the side doesn't want to spend money indiscriminately. This stuff is good, highly nutritious. It's good for your health. No matter how good it is not a panacea. That's too expensive. Vomiting doesn't help. Can only find the next customer. Soon I met someone who was quite stylish. He hurried up to talk to the master. You've seen a lot. Help me see how this turtle is. Oh, that's nice. This turtle is pretty big. Where did you get it? From my relatives. As a result, he doesn't need it anymore, so you can transfer it to me. How much is 10 yuan? The man readily agreed. One hand pay, one hand delivery. Just leaving. The old man who met before chased after him. Boy, are you out of turtle? No, I said to buy it quietly. Gone so soon. Hi, sir. I asked you just now and you said no. My wife is used to saving and reluctant to eat and drink. I also said to buy it without telling him. It's gone so soon. If you are a heart medicine, I'll go back and find a way to give you a whole one. Is that a good relationship? My wife can't walk anymore. Weak. I want to make it up to him, The grandmother is weak after illness. Limp feet. I have a recipe. Use ill salt rice flour. Apply once a day. I don't know if you've tried it. I've never tried that. Then try buying some eels. Don't you want turtle? When I caught turtles, I'll give you some eels on the hour, by the way. Do you come out without a moment? Okay, remember to be cheaper. If it works, I will introduce to the people in our factory. Okay, how can I find you then? Just ask someone about Li Yuan Chao. That's my son's long broadcast. The old rabbit was directly stunned. I made up a name when I entered the door. I really met the right master. Grandma and father asked Mao Tu to move bricks for my cousin to go to college. The reborn Mao Tu will be separated without a word. The old rabbit went to the hospital and sold the wild turtle for 10 yuan. Then go to the farmer's market to buy something. At this time, the market economy was not yet fully open. Everyone does business secretly. Otherwise, it will be called speculative by others. The rabbit soon bought 5 kilograms of rice, a caddy of meat and some pots and pans went home. The mother and son ate shredded pork with green peppers happily. After dinner, the rabbit quickly went for a walk by the river. See if you can get another turtle. Too bad I didn't get it. On the way home, I met a pair of siblings from the same village. Huang Zhaogang and Huang Zhao. They were carrying a turtle. The two are also poor children. Both parents are dead. It all depends on the help of the villagers. Zhaogang, can you sell me the turtle? 1 caddy of meat and 10 caddies of rice for exchange. Brother to you, can't you frame me? Don't worry, I won't frame you. I'll give it to you when I get back tonight. The old rabbit took the turtle. I hurried to the factory hospital. This time he said that Li Yuan Shao was full of confidence. After entering, I saw an old woman hugging a little boy with a punctured head. Blood is flowing. Let me do it. Are you taking me to the hospital? Yes, yes, yes. I didn't expect him to poke the glass either. The old rabbit hurriedly took the child to the emergency room. That's a relief. Turned around and found that his turtle seemed to be pulled in the original. I didn't say a few words to the boy's family. I hurried back to the same place. Fortunately, it wasn't taken away. The old rabbit was carrying turtles and some eels. Find the old man. The old man is a little sick looking at the eel. Lad, can you help deal with this? The old rabbit is not easy to refuse. I followed the old man to his house. I ended up meeting the family of the boy who was injured just now. Comrade, do you live here? You know each other? Hey, my child was naughty and was stabbed by glass. Fortunately, this comrade helped, took the child to the hospital. Is this your relative? Sort of, that's better. I'll treat you to my house for 2 drinks later. Thank you all, comrade. This person's name is Wang Berlin. He is the leader of the Changguo division. Don't you want to sell eels? Ask him then to see if he needs this. Sir, did you bother? Please help me with a few kind words. I don't want money for this eel today. Aha, what do you want me to say? It was absolutely appropriate that you helped him today. The 3 of them soon sat down to eat and drink together. Zi Wang, your catering group doesn't have to buy every day. Ingredients, to be honest, my family belongs to Qian Commune. The family is too poor. I can only toss some eels and the like in exchange for some salt money. If you can give me some pointers. Thank you so much. This is our partner. The food balls are basically provided by the supply and marketing cooperatives. If it's not a lot, I can take it. Just improve the food. Not too much, not much. Towards.
Thank you, my lovely viewers, for watching until the end of the video. This is my first time making a video, so there will surely be some shortcomings, and I hope you'll be understanding and continue to support me. There are still some translation mistakes that might make things confusing. Please let me know in the comments. They'll work on improving in future videos. I really appreciate all your feedback and support, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. This translation keeps the tone friendly and appreciative, just like the original message.